I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackGear.com, and today we're going to do a video review on the all-new Scorpion ExoWear Hat Trick 2 jacket. This jacket is based off of the Hat Trick. Hat Trick version 1 was really successful. It was a great concept, one of the best-selling jackets we've ever offered here at STG. The Hat Trick 2 is simply an improvement upon the Hat Trick 1, right? It is available in 4 different colors. It's available in the black that you see me wearing, blue, red, and a phantom. The phantom version is essentially the black version minus the embroidery on the front, and there's some on the back as well. So subtle, more subtle styling than what you see here with the black. Sizing. Each one of the jackets is available in size small through 3XL. The Phantom version is also available in tall sizes, which will give you extra sleeve length as well as extra length in the torso. That is available from large tall to 3XL tall. Lots of choices. Pricing, $269.95 is where it starts. A few bucks more for some of the tall sizes in the 3XL, but worth every penny if you need it. Let's talk a little sizing now. I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall, about 205 pounds with a somewhat athletic build. I'm wearing a size extra large. I have all the liners in the coat, the insulating liner and the windproof, waterproof liner. Front view, side, perfect sleeve length. Back view, you'll note I did use the waist adjusters, right? I wanted to dial that in a little bit. I kind of like how they put those in the back. It's different. It gives the jacket a cleaner look when you have it dialed in. Let's talk about what the Hat Trick 2 is good for. What type of riding is this going to be good for? This jacket, it's a 4-season jacket, right? I mean, this thing's capable of almost anything that you're going to throw at it. You can start off with temps from, 50 degrees, depending upon your tolerance for cold, perhaps even a little bit less than that, right? So definitely cold riding. Temps of as hot as you want to get, right? 100 degrees, 90 degrees, whatever. It has a removable quilted liner, a removable windproof, waterproof liner. You're able to stack those how you choose. You can opt to use neither of the liners, and then you're left with just a killer mesh coat. Everything you see here that I'm pointing at now, free-flowing mesh panels. Same thing on the back. Tons of cooling built into this jacket. So for the hot days, you're going to pull both liners, right, and run with just the shell. For the cold days, that's obvious. Leave the windproof, waterproof one in. It's going to break the wind, right? Keep it from coming through the mesh. And then inside, you have the insulated layer for the body warming effect. Of course, I have all that on right now here in the studio, and let me assure you, the jacket is definitely warm. Remember, take those liners, stack them however you choose. For example, a cool day that you expect could get warm, you could roll with just the windproof liner underneath the shell, right? You're out in the morning, it's cool, that's breaking the wind, it's working great. The day starts to warm up. Pull the jacket off, pull that windproof liner, it folds up and stores easily, probably fit in a backpack or even in the trunk of your bike, right? And now you've got a great mesh jacket. If you're out all day and it starts to get cool, you pop that back in the jacket, you're good to go. Versatility is all over this jacket. Very, very versatile. Reflective. You got night vis reflective here, here. There's some on the back, right? Let's talk about protection. It comes with SOSTEC CE certified soft shell armor, elbow forearm, shoulders. It's got a foam back pad. We've discovered that you can replace the back pad on this jacket with the Knox TP2 back protector, part number 65. It's under 30 bucks. It's in the Knox Armor section of our website. You replace that foam panel, now you're going to have protection that is on the same level as you're going to enjoy in the elbows and forearms, which is smart. Abrasion resistance, right? You can see here in the heavy impact areas, right? They're using a ballistic material, more resistant to abrasion than the textile, so lots of protection. Got a nice motion panel here in the elbow, right? Allows the jacket to articulate better on your body. We've got a motion panel here for the waist as well. Remember, when you're riding a motorcycle, it's an athletic activity. Anytime you're involved in any type of athletic activity, your torso, right, expands and contracts. Your abs expand and contract. This just allows the jacket to move with you while you're riding on the motorcycle instead of fighting you. Got zippered storage pockets here. Both sides We've got an internal storage pocket here as well that you're able to access through the liner, which is also very nice. The high collar, that is part of the liners. So when you go to full mesh, you're going to lose that high collar and have no collar. It's going to keep you even cooler when you're riding on those smoking hot days. If you like what you see so far, watch the second part. We're going to disassemble this thing, give you a high-level look from the inside out. The cliff notes are, this is a badass jacket. It's a huge value at $269.95 because it can do so much. The quality is very, very high. You'd have to spend with other brands a lot more than this to get a jacket on this level. All right, here we go, the Scorpion ExoWear Hat Trick 2 jacket from the inside out. As always, we're going to begin with the armor that comes in the jacket. CE certified sauce deck armor in the shoulders, elbows, and forearms. I mean, this stuff, I love it. It's moldable, flexible, comfortable, massively energy absorbent. This is the good stuff, high-end stuff. And the use of that keeps the jacket more comfortable too, which I really like. It's going to come with a foam back pad in the compartment. We took a moment and we sized up the Knox TP2 part number 65. It's a CE certified back pad, honeycomb, inner shell and some energy absorbing foam. Nice piece, under 30 bucks. I zipped it in there, it fits. It's very close to the same profile. So for under 30 bucks, you go to the Knox Armor section of our website and you can have protection on the same level that you enjoy in the elbows and shoulders. I think it's a good call. Onto the jacket itself. We have two removable liners. We've got our windproof, waterproof liner here, okay? Great attachment system. You know, we've got the color-coded metal snaps in the sleeves, same on the body here, full circumference zip. This has a higher collar than the jacket itself does. This is the waterproof area. It's nice and padded, very comfortable, comfort fabric. It's done a great job, right? Mesh liner inside of this. You can use these liners however you choose to use these liners. You can go with just the windproof, waterproof, and the jacket shell. You can go with the windproof, waterproof, and the insulated liner inside of that with the shell. Or you can go just shell and insulated liner, or of course, just shell itself. Hat trick. Just does everything, baby. This jacket is literally going to be a solid, depending upon where you are, it's about a 4-season jacket. The quality of the liners is great. Scorpion's Apparel really kills it. This is kind of a direct-to-retailer deal, too. They make it, self-distribute here in the U.S., so you get a lot more garment for the money than you normally would because that distribution channel is removed, and that is key. More product, less money. Quilted liner, full sleeve and vest, quick moisture management material down the back. You know, we sweat a little bit down our backs, right? That'll kind of grab that, move it away from you, increase the comfort. There's a cutout in here. Allows you to get to the zippered storage pocket. There is one both inside that removable windproof, waterproof liner and inside the jacket. Once again, same attachment system. I mean, when you get all the liners in the jacket, it's really not bulky at all. They do a great job because of the multiple attachments. Onto the shell of the jacket. Remember, this is essentially a direct replacement from that original Hat Trick, which was one of our best sellers ever, most popular jackets we've ever had. Right, we've got heavier denier material here, cool Scorpion logo embroidered right there. It's got almost no collar to it, and when in the hot weather, that's what you want. You don't want to have a big high collar keeping you warm and overheating. You want to have the collar going. They do that. All the materials see like this is a nice heavy weave mesh, right? It's got a good abrasion resistance, still flow lots of air. Reflective stripes down both sides, okay? You can see the shape of that there. Waist adjustment, right? We've got metal snaps here, 2 levels of adjustment for the waist, and a textile accordion panel. So you can dial this in nice and tight on your waist, but when you're on your bike riding, if it fits tight in the waist, remember, it's an athletic deal when you're riding the bike. You're moving around, your waist is going to kind of change sizes. This is going to move with you and just keep it more comfortable, which is sweet. In the impact zone and all across the top, right, we've got this ballistic nylon. It's heavy denier stuff, some quilting in it, spices it up a little bit. Got that in the shoulder too. Scorpion logo inlaid there. Got a nice motion panel here in the elbow, enhances the mobility of the jacket. Heavy D stuff here in the elbow form. We come to the front of the jacket. right? More night vis here, Scorpion embroidered logo split by the zipper across the front. Zippered storage pockets, both right and left sides. We've got large mesh panels here in the torso, large mesh panels here in the underarm and forearm area. We've got zippered cuff, comfort fabric lined, come inside the jacket. We have a loop, a metal snap here on the loop. You thread that through the belt loop on your pants, keeps the jacket overlapping your pants when you get into a riding position and keeps it down. And if you happen to fall off the bike, this can help keep the jacket overlapping the pants and protect you a little bit more. Zippered storage pocket here, left side. Remember, even with the liners in, you're able to get to your zippered storage pockets. Here is the pocket for the back protector right here. You're able to slide that right in. We really recommend the upgrade. We've got a nice mesh liner here. What do we think? The hat trick jacket was hard to beat before, and it's going to be hard to beat again. It sells at a very affordable price point. It's available, like we spoke about, in multiple colorways. You've even got the Phantom if you really want to dial it down quite a bit. Sostec armor, you can upgrade to the Nox. I mean, it's probably one of the best jackets on the market with all things considered. Multi-season performance, up to 4 seasons depending upon where you are. And realistically, even here in Michigan, I wouldn't ride it in the winter, 30 degrees, but in the cooler temps, the early spring, the late fall, you're going to be good to go when you have all the liners because you're breaking the wind. You've got that insulated liner as well. Now, the good weather riding, right? The smoke and hot stuff. That's when we want to be out when it's nice. You've got a full mesh jacket with all the heavy D textile in the impact zones in case you fall. We've seen some of the old hat tricks crash, and they did really, really well. Hell of a jacket, great price. Highly recommended from sportbiketrackgear.com. I'm Brian Van. This is the all-new Scorpion ExoWear Hat Trick 2 jacket.